G'day guys and welcome to Aussie English. My objective here is to teach you guys the English spoken down under. So whether you want to speak like a fair dinkum Aussie, or you just want to understand what the flippin' hell we're on about when we're having a yarn, you've come to the right place. So sit back, grab a cuppa and enjoy Aussie English. G'day guys and welcome to this episode of Aussie English. I've finally decided to get around to discussing what I'm saying in the introduction to a lot of these episodes. So I'm sorry there's been such a delay and I haven't gotten around to actually discussing or talking about the different expressions and slang that I use in the introduction, because I know a few of you have asked me if in the past, can you explain what these certain things are in there, or just all of it altogether? And one of you spoke to me today and said, can you just describe all of it? So I'm going to finally get around to doing it, so we'll do it today. We'll do it now. Okay, so the introduction is, g'day guys and welcome to Aussie English. So that's easy enough. My objective here is to teach you guys the English spoken down under. And down under is just a slang term for Australia because we are, at least in the English-speaking world, one of the only English-speaking countries in the Southern Hemisphere. So we're down under everyone in the Northern Hemisphere. So that's why Americans and a lot of Europeans like English, Scottish, Irish might refer to us as the country down under or just as down under. So you're going down under, you're going to Australia. So that's that phrase. So whether you want to speak like a fair dinkum Aussie, so that just means whether you want to speak like a real Australian. So fair dinkum is just another way of saying true or real. And this is a very Australian word, fair dinkum. Is he fair dinkum? That's like, is he serious? Is he trustworthy? Is he a real person? Is he fair dinkum? Or you just want to understand what the flippin' hell we're on about when we're having a yarn. Flippin' hell is just sort of like a polite way of saying fucking hell. And I'll swear there just because I want to describe to you the different ways of using those things. So flippin' hell is a very sort of polite way of saying fucking hell. And both of these expressions are just ways of sort of accentuating the thing that you're talking about. So you could say to someone, what the flippin' hell are you doing? And it's sort of to show that you're angry about whatever it is they're doing and you want an explanation. And if you say flippin' hell, it's not that bad. But if you said fucking hell, what the fucking hell are you doing? That shows that you are incredibly angry and it's very rude. So you wouldn't use that in any kind of formal situation at all. So flippin' hell is just a polite way of saying, sort of accentuating that what are you doing? What the flippin' hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Or if you want to take it to its extreme, what the fucking hell are you doing? Or what the fuck are you doing? To be on about something is just to be talking about something, to be saying something. So, for instance, if someone was talking to me and I didn't understand what they were trying to say or trying to explain, I could say, look, mate, I don't know what you're on about. Or if someone was accusing me of something, saying something like, you were at my friend's party last night, weren't you? And I really didn't want them to know that I was actually there. I could say, look, mate, I don't know what you're on about. I wasn't there. Don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're on about. So that's to be on about. If you're having a yarn, to have a yarn is an Australian term or slang term for a chat, a talk, a conversation, a discussion. So if you sit down and have a yarn with someone, it just means that you're having a chat with them. So a good old yarn is just like a good chat. You know, it could be about anything. So you've come to the right place. That's obvious. So sit back. That just means obviously literally sit back in your chair, sit back in a sofa, relax, sit back and relax, sit back, grab a cuppa and enjoy Aussie English. Grab a cuppa means grab a cup of tea, grab a cup of coffee. Cuppa is a very Australian slang term for a cup of something, and that's where that at the end of cuppa comes from. It's just of, and it's been reduced to an sound. So yeah, a cup of tea or a cup of coffee often just gets reduced to a cuppa. So sit back, grab a cuppa and enjoy Aussie English. That means sit back in your chair, relax, whatever you're doing, grab a cup of coffee or a cup of tea and enjoy listening to the podcast. So I hope that helps, guys. I'll keep this one short. Enjoy, guys. Chat to you soon. Thanks for listening to the Aussie English Podcast, guys. If you haven't already, please come and join the community on Facebook at www.facebook.com/the Aussie English Podcast, where I make daily posts about anything and everything related to Australia. Also, if you're enjoying the podcast, then please leave a review on iTunes or Stitcher or whichever platform you're listening to it through, as it'll help the podcast grow. Thanks again, guys, and enjoy your day.